Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into your daily read for Sunday, June 25th, 2023. I hope all is amazing in your world. We're going to begin and skip over the oracle for this specific daily read, and we're going to do a bit of a layered spread using the Tattoo Tarot. So let's do some shuffling and get this going. I feel like that's a message in of itself. It's like something that you need to get going, get moving, make progress on, potentially spark the beginning stage of which, or stages. And I'm hearing the word change. To begin, I'm actually going to pull right from the middle just to guarantee that we only get one to begin. Right for the center. Okay, the Three of Cups. The one that's lacking color, because there's another one in this deck that is colored in. So Spirit's saying the center energy for this spread to represent the Sunday is talking about one, if not multiple reasons for you to celebrate, but feeling as if things aren't extremely colorful, right? Or you're not feeling fully or at all fulfilled in the midst of this positive news or just things working out for you or something working out for you. Again, it could be in regards to beginning a situation, getting something sparked off the ground or just in motion, okay? Make progress with it. It feels like there potentially could be, they're saying up to 3 specific reasons for you individually why you could, if you so desire to, if you choose to, reasons to celebrate. All right. That could be 1, 2, or 3 reasons, but it doesn't feel like it's more than that, to be completely honest. They're also saying the clouds will clear and the sun will come out, okay? But until that time, allow for yourself to make the best. It feels like there's a focus on when things feel a bit cloudy, a bit foggy, a bit weighed down, or just not perfect for you, okay? This kind of came up in the last daily read for Saturday, but it is a day where, again, you have more than one reason to celebrate, or at least one significant reason, once again. So the Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords, there's part of you expecting the worst, or it's hard not to focus on the negatives. Spirit saying that may be adding to stripping away that colorful vibe, or even stripping away or eliminating levels of fulfillment within you. And so this is another kind of day that reminds you the positive or the negatives attached to stemming from your perspective, what you focus on. But I am getting it's a day where you will find yourself thinking about a faraway land. I'm hearing light the way for yourself in a positive direction. But I feel like all the meanwhile, it is a Sunday where you're gaining some sort of clarity. It feels like there's a focus on your mind, your brain, if you look at that imagery, all right? When you actually look at it, it's kind of weird, but that message came from that specific part. And there is a vibe where a reminder from Spirit, when need be, put that crown back on or keep it on, okay? Also looking at that imagery. It just feels like all the meanwhile, that's going to benefit you greatly. But I can't help but notice what looks like rays of sunshine, right? I'm hearing the word glow, radiant, as well as, exuding smart vibes, or exuding powerful vibes from the usage of your knowledge, wisdom, your brain, okay? I hope that was kind of weird wording. Anyways, but I feel as if there's thoughts of putting a sword in a situation. Could be where you live, could be another type of investment, a job situation, could be where you run your business, could be a connection to something where you feel like once you're able to efficiently or have the means to put that sword in that situation and say, good riddance, on to the next, things will feel better for you. The Magician coming out, as well as the Six of Wands. Okay, so naturally putting these two together, Spirit's saying that there are reasons to keep that motivation alive within you or bring it on back to keep it moving forward. A very conquering vibe about this, but I'm kind of getting star card energy from this where it's like, and kind of a, I want to say Three of Wands vibe or a Two of Wands vibe where you're looking up at the stars, the sky, in general, looking out to the distance, the horizon, and it's like, it's good that I'm succeeding in this way and in that way or these certain ways or one particular way, but I just want to be elsewhere or I just want to zoom forward. A bit of a desire to fast track. It kind of came up in Leo's weekly reading, regardless of what sign you are. But Spirit's saying that there are definite levels of success throughout this day to be one with, but I feel like you're also gaining attention. All right. They're showing me a different deck. I think it's the Light Seers where there's a girl pretty much getting ready to bow on stage. And so I feel as if there is a bit of spotlight, success, attention taking place throughout this day. But all the meanwhile, I feel as if there is a huge focus on your ability to co-create, to manifest the magical way about you, especially when you take on a sunny demeanor or increase that sunny demeanor. They're saying there's a huge focus on you maintaining a high vibration. All right, that's going to be key for you moving forward. It's a make it or break it kind of level of assistance to a situation. Okay, say it's a job that isn't ideal, right? You don't really love it. It's kind of draining or just a buzzkill is what I'm getting, to have to go in and work for that company or those people or with certain people, whatever the case may be. Just as an example, if you're maintaining a high vibration by implementing self-care outside of that job situation, by avoiding certain toxic or negative people aspects of that situation, knowing yourself best, implementing certain strategies, right? Or one in particular, you're going to find that that high vibration may actually change the vibe, the mood within that job location situation, but all the meanwhile, it's going to naturally enhance your experience there, whether you realize it in the moment or think so or not, right? So that's just one powerful example of how, even if you were to apply it to a different situation, how having a high vibration and knowing yourself best on the way to that or to maintain that is going to make a huge difference. All right. Interesting. I'm getting two different messages here. At first, when I held up this card and looked at it, I heard stop. That could be you thinking about someone else, maybe spiritual messing with. It could be more so spirit or somebody else in your life in a situation kind of wanting you to stop something. Interesting. You may be a little bit judgmental as to how somebody's living and or working in a situation. Okay. If not multiple for you. But I do feel, I just heard solo. Let's just go with that. Second part didn't need to actually be a part of that message. But another day we were thinking about money, and I got this as kind of a corn on the cob almost. And I saw somebody holding it out in front of you on a stick, right? A string, whatever. Kind of like that typical carrot on a string and keeping the animal moving forward. Not to say you're an animal, obviously, but you get the point of that imagery, that message. It's like spirits trying to keep you moving forward, to keep you tempted to reach for more, to not give up, right? Regardless of what you naturally see with the Five of Cups, once again, is lacking that idealness or just being imperfect, right? Uncomfortable is what I'm getting, or just not enough. We also have the King of Pentacles. We'll put this over here, actually at the top, talking about how you need to guard your money moving forward. And there may be a project, a hobby, a job situation, or a business that as well, there needs to be a bit of Four of Pentacles protection vibe wrapped up into it. I'm hearing something is your soul purpose or just part of your soul purpose in this lifetime. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck, as I just split and flopped it around, there is benefits to you keeping to yourself throughout this day. I feel like a little bit of a loner, or I just feel a bit lonely. There may be a focus on you gaining clarity when you're alone, rather than being wrapped up with certain people, connected to people in that moment and gaining that clarity. I feel like you would view it or digest it differently, or it just wouldn't, you wouldn't take it in the right way, basically. Okay, anyways, let's pull one for this side. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, abundance coming in. It feels like Spirit's reminding you there's money to flow in, coins to fill up your account, or wherever you save your money. And this will help you purchase something of importance in the future and have that fluff, that comfort. But I feel like you want the scales to balance out. It's like probably a long time coming for something that already came in, or it's about to come in. Or for certain levels of success and a lack of stagnancy to come to be in your situation, right? For some, it could be in regards to a removal of a blockage or two. Let's pull a couple more. Okay, the Ten of Swords. Once again, thinking about an ending, okay? Going back to wanting to put a sword in a situation. But Spirit's also saying, if you do feel a bit depleted, if not fully depleted throughout this day, don't force it. Doesn't mean you can't, you might still have to take care of certain responsibilities, obligations, or one in particular. But remembering the beauty of not over exuding, forcing it, and burning yourself out more so, right? You know at this point how to efficiently get things done, do what you got to do, or what you choose to do, and feel minimal depletion of energy moving forward. Does that make sense? Or after you finish whatever that was. Wordy way of saying it, but one more before we wrap this up. And the Three of Wands. Yeah, we did mention this energy before. Thinking about the horizon, thinking about more for yourself, wanting to fast track towards it, but Spirit saying remember divine timing. Because all the meanwhile, I just feel like you're going to see evidence that things are working out for you at certain points throughout the day. It's about how you actually acknowledge that. Okay, actually, let's wrap this up by pulling a couple charms. Okay, we have a key here. Thinking about acquiring a key in the future, however that looks for you. I'm going to put this right over here. And we also have a star that says just for you. Very interesting. This could be in regards to a person, an opportunity. I don't know if you can actually read that. Anyways, I feel, okay, that just fell right onto the manifestation card, the Magician. You're manifesting something that's just for you. One or two more. Okay, coming out, a cupcake. Beautiful. Actually, is that a cupcake? No. But I said that for a reason. It's definitely a paw. Looking at the hand on the Magician card, they're saying one step at a time, leaving your footprints, okay? Your stamp in this world. I'm going to put this on the Hermit card. And then we also have a flower with a swirl in the middle. Very interesting. Sorry, they're very small. Definitely talking about how something's blossoming and spiraling in the right direction, but also speaking upon the whirlwind of your life at times. Nothing's perfect. Okay, a cat, talking about your resilience, landing on your feet when life pushes you down or you just stumble, and how you wish to, thinking about down the line starting again in one way, shape, or form. A horseshoe, look up the spiritual meaning of that. And let's pull one more for on top of the Six of Wands. Look at another beautiful, big, blossoming flower. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your Sunday, and I'll definitely see you next time.